In this video, I'll be describing what are parameters in Tableau and how to create it. So there are many times when we have a dashboard, we will want to obtain some data from the user, some number, some string, and using this value, we will use to modify our visualization. For example, in this visualization, this dashboard, I've added a parameter that on select visualizations chooses which metric is used to show the data as we have limited space here. So I've made the same visualization. The user can select in some of the visualizations. At the moment it's showing profit. It will be modified to sales in three of these. So I can choose which visualizations are affected by a parameter. That the user enters some value and then something will happen in the visualization, some modification. Like in this case, a drop-down box. I could do many things using parameters. So whenever we create parameters, we'll do two steps. So for this, I'll take an example. So here I have a visualization showing both sales and profit. It is color coded as you can see on the right. Sales is orange and blue is profit. But maybe I feel this is too crowded and I want to have a user to give one of these options. Do I want to see sales or I want to see profit? So whenever we want to take a value from the user, we will use parameters. So how to create a parameter? Let's create, right click here on the empty space, create parameter. So as I've shown you here, one parameter is already there, but in this, normally when we first make a dashboard, nothing will appear. Once we create parameters, then this tab will appear parameters. So name it. So I want to user to choose a metric. So maybe I can name select metric. I can name it anything meaningful that I can recognize what is this parameter about. So here I can choose select this type of data the user is expected to give. So float will be a decimal digit. Allowable values can be anything. That means the user can type in the values. Maybe I take in a value and I modify the sales amount. So whenever we create parameters, first step is to create a drop down or the box to enter data. This is what we are doing at the moment. The parameter will not be functional until the second step, which is to program and add a code for making it to do something. So here we're just making first a drop down box or a open box for the user to enter data. And we are choosing what options the user can choose. So I want here a drop down box which has a string, a text. So choose string as a data type. Choose a list because we are having a drop down box with limited values. If I choose all, the user could enter anything they wish. So here I want two things, sales and profit. Be careful when typing in this stage. Remember exactly how you're typed. Capital, all is capital, all is small, because this will be important for our next step. To actually make this parameter function. So once you're done this, click OK. This parameter will appear in this parameters tab. To add it to this particular visualization, right click and click show parameter. So this is to be done for all the visualizations you wish this parameter to be there with. So select metric. As I can see now, this option is just sales or profit. As of now, it's just added a box. This is the drop down box. It doesn't do anything. Now comes the second step, which is to program and code this parameter to do something. So I want in this case to choose which metric is visible, profit or sales. So just right click on it and go to create on this parameter and go to calculated field. This is to enter our code. Click on calculated field. Now this will be chosen metric. You can name it anything meaningful so you will recognize where is it. Chosen metric. Now enter this code. First is case. Select metric. This is as displayed originally. When, so I want to tell Tableau, what does this mean? Sales and profit. This Tableau will not know its sales in this drop down is same as the sales in this data. So I want to say when this parameter, the user selected a value, sales. Type this exactly the same as in the drop down box. First letter capital, then first should be capital. All capital, all should be capital, otherwise it won't work. So when sales, then start typing and you'll see the option of the sales metric. It is hash. Click on it. This tells Tableau this sales is the same as this metric sales in the table. Next, when profit, again in quotes, as this is a string, exactly the same make sure to type, else it will not work. Then profit. And finally, end. Once you enter this, it should appear the calculation is valid. This will tell you that all this calculation will work. Click on OK. This will be added to a list of tables. One difference you'll notice is this equal, very small equal to hashtag. So now I have operationalized this parameter. So just clear this and now use this chosen metric to show this visualization. As you can now see, it's showing sales. When I do a drop down, it changes to profit. This is one way we can use this chosen parameter, that we take the option of the user to show which metric is visible. To change it, I can even edit this axis to show it. Edit axis, and instead of custom, I can use select metric, this parameter itself to be the name. So in this case, the select matrix is a parameter name. Now, as you can see, it shows sales or it will show profit in this. So this is a way a parameter can be used.